slide there. For high arches, basically you want softer insoles inside to be softer to take away the shock. 咁扁平足啦，就最好就揾啲頭先講過啦，硬少少嘅後面，同埋唔容易扭到啦。咁第二樣嘢就係鞋底最好係直少少嘅。我下一個就會講一講㗎啦，下一個 slide 高弓足啦，咁最好裡面就係有翻多啲 cushion 啦，多啲嘅軟啲嘅鞋墊啦，咁佢就會舒服少少，因為受力講過係大嘅。Okay, so what I said last slide, right? Basically, for flat feet, I do recommend more straight last shoes. Meaning, if you're looking at the bottom of your foot, bottom of your shoes, I recommend something straighter because there's more support, especially near the arch area there, right? So your foot is not hanging off the edge. 咁扁平足啦，我會好建議大家着翻啲鞋底係直少少啦，盡量嘅鞋啦，因為佢嗰個你扁落嚟嘅時候，佢側邊嗰個中間嗰個弓位都會多少少去 support 到你隻腳嘅。因為如果佢彎嘅時候咧，你個彎位啊，你隻腳嗰個足弓咧，可能塌咗落嚟咧，就冇乜承托力咧，咁其實都唔係幾好㗎。咁就高弓足嘅人就冇咁需要去注重呢樣嘢，但係因為個個都可能夠承托力，但係講翻都係裡面軟少少。So high arch you don't have to focus too much on the last, but of course you still fit the semi-curve and curve last because your foot shape does not collapse as much over that. However, again, look for softer insoles to help you out. OK， 咁轉一轉話題啦。頭先都講過係對健身有好多興趣嘅。咁頭先足部嘅資訊咁就講住咁多先啦。咁如果有咩問題嘅，我都喺嗰度可以解答你，或者如果你攞個卡片，你 send 個 email 我都盡量去覆大家嘅。Okay, so if you have any more questions about the feed, I'm going to switch topic a little bit here. Talk about fitness. If you have any questions, my booth is right there. Just take a card. My email is there, so you can look into that as well. Give me a call. Give me a message. Okay. Okay, fitness. There's two types, right? I'm going to briefly go through that. There's the aerobic and anaerobic training. Both are very important, right? It's because they have their own individual benefits and their overlapping benefits. They should both be included in your schedule daily. 咁講翻健身啦，咁我講少少啦，俾大家知道佢嘅重要性啦。咁有帶氧同埋非帶氧運動嘅，咁兩者都有佢自己嘅好處同埋重疊嘅好處，所以一定咧兩樣嘢咧，我都建議大家係包括喺你日常嘅routine 裡面㗎。Government of Canada, they recommend for adults at least 2.5 hours a week of exercise. And in that, moderate to vigorous activity, at least 150 minutes. And also, right, not or, is also muscle strengthening activity at least twice a week. 咁加拿大政府就建議成年人最少每個禮拜做2個半鐘頭運動啦。咁喺呢啲之中咧，劇烈啊同埋中度嘅運動咧都要佔150分鐘嘅最少。同埋佢唔係話或者係同埋。一定要做少少嘅肌肉鍛鍊啦，咁最少每個禮拜2次嘅，呢啲就係非帶氧運動啦。So a little bit of quick picture here about cardio versus weights. I'm going to talk about the benefits. They're both very good. In cardio, it burns more calories during the activity, improves, of course, the cardiovascular and health and endurance, has greater impacts on the joint. It helps in recovery, and also this is one big point here is has fast adaptation, meaning your body adapts to the exercise really quickly, meaning that you become more adapted to that level. So it's very easy for you to increase in running, your speed, your intensity very quickly. However, for weights, you burn more calories actually at rest after you work out. Helps with the muscles, helps with the tendons, bones. But it has a slower adaptation, which is beneficial because it takes longer for your body to get used to that. So you need to train much harder to adapt to the new load that you guys are doing. 咁講少少關於頭先講嘅帶氧同非帶氧啦，即係好似跑步啊，例如做 gym 嗰啲咁嘅嘢啦。好多人話burn calorie 啦，咁跑下步好啲喎，咁係當然嘅，佢燒卡路里係跑緊步或者做緊呢啲帶氧運動嘅時候會多少少啦，但係做健身嘅時候其實咧 健身完之後佢用嘅卡路里咧係仲多過跑步㗎，所以呢樣嘢都要注意翻啦。咁跑步啊同埋做帶氧運動咧就會幫到佢嘅心臟啊，幫到你嘅持久性啊、耐力啊，同埋幫助recovery 嘅。咁跑步就會適應能力就好快啦。咁如果你慢慢成日跑嘅，你會發覺越跑就可以越耐或者越快，咁樣適應能力會快嘅比較。但係做 gym 嘅話，即係或者做一啲舉重啊或者非帶氧運動嘅時候咧，其實佢嗰個適應能力會慢少少。咁呢個係好㗎，係因為你個身體覺得係有難度係高少少，咁佢就即係譬如你加重少少個力度啦，咁其實你可以要好耐先適應到啊，所以你會發覺自己嘅增長嗰個程度會好似好慢咁樣，即係哇咁難先加到1磅2磅㗎，比起跑步啦。Okay, so some examples of aerobic training， 有啲俾啲例子大家啦，好似帶氧運動可以做啲咩咧？咁例如跑步啦、緩步行啦、踩單車啦、做下啲 rowing machine 啊，即係爬下艇啊、跳下繩啊，做好多嗰啲羽毛球啊、打籃球啊、打網球呢啲都係帶氧嘅運動嚟嘅。Some examples of anaerobic training here， 啲非帶氧嘅運動嘅example 啦， so it's like lifting weights, squats, planks, push-ups, sit-ups, more muscle training。咁多啲好似舉重啊、深蹲啊、做 push-up 啊、掌上壓同埋 sit-up 嗰啲咧，係用肌肉去做多過去即係持久性耐少少嘅用肌肉，就唔係去就好似跑步咁樣 repeat 咁重複又重複一樣慢慢去做嘅。Okay, some fun facts for you guys. Anaerobic training typically burns more calories, like we said, when it's at rest compared to cardio, right? That is because anaerobic exercise continues to increase your metabolism at rest, leading to more total calories burned. 非帶氧運動咧，有好多人就係以為一定唔夠好似帶氧運動燒得咁多減肥咁好啦，咁我就唔做咁多健身啦，做多啲跑步應該會好啲嘅減肥。但係其實咧有一樣嘢大家唔知就係、或者唔知啦，就係、非帶氧運動咧，其實燃燒嘅卡路里咧係可能多少少嘅。因為頭先講過，你休息嘅時間嗰時你要補充翻嗰啲肌肉嗰啲嘅能量啦，咁其實佢仲係燃燒緊好多卡路里去補充翻㗎。咁嗰度其實係有呢個嘅benefits。咁同埋燒嘅，同埋你增加肌肉量嗰時咧，其實會搞到你身體會自然會燒得多啲脂肪㗎。So increasing muscle mass overall increases your fat and metabolism as well. Okay, so one of the most common myth a lot of people think， 有啲常見嘅誤解啦，到依家都好多人都知道㗎啦，但係有啲人仲係可能會有呢啲嘅誤解嘅。So females should not do weight training because I don't want to get too big, these two really big muscular muscles, right? Or I'm going to get injured more often, right? I shouldn't touch weight at all, just stick to my cardio or aerobic training. 咁有啲人以為女性啦唔應該去舉重嘅，因為會唔會好似男仔咁樣好大隻啊？跟住又好容易受傷嘅俾男性。其實咧呢啲好常見嘅誤解係依家都好多人都知道係唔係㗎，因為咧始終男性個荷爾蒙啦，即係佢哋嗰個睾酮啦個水平係比男性低嘅，女仔低好多，所以其實係好難先可以做到，即係如果唔係打針啊，唔係食嗰啲，好難先可以做到好似男仔咁樣咁大隻咁樣嘅。同埋受傷嘅程度都係睇翻，其實係個 technique 嗰個技術啦。如果你個技術唔好嘅話，同男仔一樣都係個程度受傷程度一樣，但係如果你做得好，反而你可能比男性嘅受傷個程度反而仲低嘅。So same thing, right? With everything with this misconception is false because girls, ladies have lower testosterone level, and also they're more than guys, so they don't get as bulky with their muscles, and also if they're performing with the same proper technique, their risk level is exactly the same. 好，最後講一講一個坐久不動嘅生活模式啦，即係成日坐啊、攤喺度啊嗰啲啦，sedentary lifestyle，OK。 very important topic here, because over 25% of adults sits more than 8 hours a day. 多過25% 嘅成年人咧，每日都坐多過8個鐘嘅喎。咁研究發現啦 ，some studies has found 112% increased risk of diabetes with that, 147% increase in cardiovascular events like heart attack and stroke, and also 90% increased risk of death from cardiovascular events. 咁研究又發現到，其實患糖尿病嘅風險會增加成112%，同埋有心臟病啊、中風呢啲嘅風險都會增加147%，同埋心血管即係會中風啊呢啲死亡嘅事件咧，亦都會增加到90%。所以其實係做運動嘅即係坐得多啊、瞓得多唔喐啊，其實會好嚴重嘅。因為點咧？因為你坐得多、瞓得多嘅時候，你血流嗰啲速度減慢啦，但啲脂肪酸啊，即係令到你血管閉塞嗰啲咧，係會容易係塞咗啲血管啦，好容易令到心臟病啦。咁經常坐得耐嗰時咧，就會令到你胰島素啊，即係個幫助你吸收嗰啲糖分啊，嗰啲胰島素咧就會嗰啲敏感度會降低嘅喎，咁就好容易會令到你有第2型嘅糖尿病啊，或者黐肥啦。So sitting for a long time slows your blood flow, which leads to the fatty acids in your blood to build up, which clogs your arteries, right? Which leads to more chance of getting a heart attack. And sitting a long time leads to insulin resistance going up, which could lead to type 2 diabetes and obesity and such. Okay. Also, your body's ability to process fats is slowed when you sit a long time. Your body cannot break down these fat; they will store it. 咁你坐得耐嗰時，其實你身體儲放啊，去燃燒啲脂肪嘅能力會減低咗啦，減慢咗啦。咁佢唔分解到啲脂肪嘅時候咧，好多時就會儲存起嚟，咁就會好容易有中央肥冠嘅。Okay, last thing. Let's talk about walking. 咁有時話我未必做到咁劇烈嘅運動喎。死啦，會唔會唔好咧？即係做唔到頭先所講嘅嘢。So some people might be, wondering, shoot, I can't do all those, right? There's a lot of recommendation all of a sudden from, working out, strength training, cardio. What can I do, to get there? Am I doomed? Even walking is very beneficial. So for just 30 minutes a day, it increases your cardiovascular fitness, strengthen your bone, reduce your body fat, and boost your muscle power and endurance. 淨係30分鐘咧，每日就可以增加你心血管嘅健康啦，增強你嘅骨骼啦，同埋減少多餘嘅脂肪，同埋增加你肌肉嘅力量同埋嘅耐力㗎，好㗎。It lowers your health risk, improves your mood, improves your sleep. And also, many different studies have shown that walking every day increases your lifespan on average as well. 咁佢會減低你健康嘅風險啦，同埋會改善你嘅情緒，改善你睡眠嘅質素嘅喎。亦都會好多唔同嘅研究會表明咧，淨係每日行個30分鐘啊，咁平均嘅壽命咧其實係有增加㗎。Okay, so last but not least, go and live an active lifestyle. 去嗰啲充滿住運動、去健康嘅生活，咁大家都健健康康、快快樂樂咁過新嘅一年，好冇 ？Thank you。
好，咁再次感謝 Dr. Justin Chan 啦，多謝陳醫生過嚟同我哋講咗一個非常多資訊嘅講座，非常感謝 Dr. Justin Chan 非常好的一個講座，講了關於足科的一些疑問，還有關於新一年健身需要注意的事項等等。那陳醫生呢，一會兒他的那個攤位他還會在這大概1個多小時吧，最少。我們呢是會把陳醫生的這個義診的這個攤位挪到去左邊的。一會兒就會大家可以去找一下陳醫生，如果你有疑問的話。So we're gonna move Dr. Justin Chan's booth to the left-hand side. And he's going to stay here for a free consultation in about an hour-ish more. So if you have any questions regarding to orthotics or about food, you can go find Dr. Justin Chan. He's invited today, I believe, still until 3:30-ish. So again, his booth is going to move to the left-hand side in about 15 minutes. So, ladies and gentlemen, up next, we are going to have a workshop that is very interactive. I believe there's a seating. Can I ask about the management? Is there a seating? Okay, so we have our security team here with our floor management team. We have to move and space your chairs a bit. Okay, so should we ask them to stand up? And can I have the president here to guide them to how to move the chairs first? 好啦，大家咧睇睇點樣喐嗰啲凳啊！我介紹一下。